Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dark Zone, where we watch. Let me read this first. Where we watch the best in DSP entertainment. So, I'm checking social media promotion as always, and Dark Side Detective sends me a very interesting tweet. Is this the Snore Strap pre-stream? He says, and by God, it actually fucking is. Pre-stream January 17th, 2017. I'm getting better. Yes. Of course, we have the description of the playthrough. It's finally time. Dark Souls is a great game that has always been a thorn in my side. I rage quit the game in my original 2011 playthrough, then had my handheld, by summons and stream chat when I returned in 2013. After years of experience playing From Software games, I finally returned to the original and started it all to beat it legitimately. This time with direct capture, face cam, and death counter. Enjoy the redemption run in Dark Souls. It's like a fucking movie description. Amazing. And we have fan art with the word asshole in it. So that's convenient. But sure, let's see.
Okay, what is up, everybody?
Okay, what's up?
Hello and welcome. How's everybody doing today? I hope the answer is well. I am Darkside Phil, and welcome to today's gameplay stream. Today is Tuesday, January 17th, 2017. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. I was trying to at least pull something up to move during this shit. And when I remember this pre-stream, obviously. I've been bringing this shit up for what I feel like forever. Like, oh man, I remember the Snore Strap pre-stream. This dude came on the stream and bragged about how good he felt because he was using the Snore Strap because he didn't want to wake Pandalee up anymore. And I swore and thought it was at least 2016, maybe 2015. This shit 2017, dude. Sure, it's January 2017, but it's still 2017. What else is my other stupid shit I like to put on the screen? I don't know. I have to find it. But holy fucking massive colossal snort. Good God.
There will still be snoring.
You know what?
Today.
I picked the wrong keyboard up too.
Hopefully,
this dude.
My voice will sound a little better. But is Tuesday, January 17th, 2017. Oh, excuse me.
It's like a troll video.
Today, but hopefully,
it's like a fucking troll video.
My voice will sound a little better. Now, I don't know how long
you go in the
sound
back,
better.
Panda. Get out of here.
All right.
How dare you?
But here's the deal, everyone. I got positive news for you, finally. Uh-oh, people are saying there's an echo.
Oh, no.
No. There's no echo.
I really need to get a better keyboard situation
no?
type deal. Let's see, what are we promoting here? January's Patreon goal is the return of the Patron's Choice playthrough. Pledge $5 by the end of January to nominate and vote on an upcoming full game playthrough. Previous games inspired future additional playthroughs, so don't miss out. These are the previous Persona 4 Golden. No, Persona 4. Okay, I was looking for Marie in this. I was about to say, this bastard used fucking Golden art. Yakuza 4 and Minecraft. And we all see how Minecraft eventually worked out. I like how I still look this way. I need to put the fucking camera on the OBS screen.
No? Okay, good. Because there is no echo for me here. I'm not seeing
I also like how his voice generally just sounds worse. Overall. I guess that frog dude really wasn't lying when he said he sounded like shit in 2017.
any echo effect.
Sheesh. Double barrel. Snort, snort.
I'm waiting to see if anyone... No echo here. I don't hear an echo.
No echo here. I don't hear an echo.
Okay. Good. Thank you. All right. So here's the positive news, everyone. Yesterday.
Don't worry.
After
I like how he start off sounding like a grizzly bear voice actor or some shit. Multiple snorts. And then he's like, good news, everyone. I feel better.
waking up and feeling absolutely terrible, I said, there's got to be something that's going on that's making me not get better from this cold. And let's face it, other colds I've had in the past, right?
And of course, it's being blamed on a cold, not the fact that it's just his post-nasal drip, dude. The story changes a lot. Like, November, December, January, maybe a little bit of February, he likes to blame his snorts and sniffs and sneezes and all of that on a cold. And then the rest of the year, oh, well, I've been doing it every day for 10 years. You just didn't notice. Only trolls bring it up. This is my post-nasal drip.
Have been an issue. And I've had a lot of issues with my illnesses over the past 2 months. And so, not last night, but the night before. It was actually Sunday night.
Wait a minute. Somebody actually made artwork this good and couldn't make it widescreen? I'm saying this good is really just a white dude with facial hair. It's, besides this shit around his mouth, nothing else screams DSP, because DSP really kind of still don't have an identity. He's just the dude. That's what makes him special, dude. And then he'd tell you like the 30 steps it take for him to fucking open his door in the morning or something.
And so, not last night, but the night before. It was actually Sunday night.
Was
I
this
tested
before?
it, and I actually realized
No.
3 times during the night I woke up and I was breathing through my mouth, and I was partially snoring,
Oh no.
and my mouth was dried out.
And you may already notice this excellent fan art. This used to be a DSP emote. It was called DSP Sexy. DSP. I think that was the whole name. It was just him and his snore strap. Because when he first got his snore strap, he had to take a nice boomer picture for us from his fucking bed. I don't think it's an emote at all anymore, though. If it is, nobody use it.
In my throat. And
But one of my favorite things about this specific weird law, right? He bragged so much about how good he felt. And then the snore strap just went away. And it was like, oh, snore strap? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, snore strap? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, snore strap? Oh, well, I think I threw it away. He don't know what the fuck he did. And I'm thinking to myself, you obviously have not a solution, but a way to make yourself feel better. And you just don't want to do it. He'd rather complain every day about sniffing and snorting, and he'd rather just sniff and snort more instead of just wear the snore strap. And another thing, this dude, and I didn't talk about this on my restreams too, this fucking dude tell us every time we ask about it, every time he want to complain about it, he wake up in the morning and his throat is all gunked up and he's like, oh my God, you got frog in my throat. All of those fucking throat clearing compilations and throat clearing videos of this dude, it's always on the first stream because he wake up with a bunch of slime in the back of his throat and it take him till like 4 p.m. to clear it all out from sniffing and snorting and just swallowing it. That's pretty much half his fucking food for the day. It's just slime from the back of his throat that collected overnight. I know it might sound funny unless you're going through the same thing, but that's exactly what it is. And he was able to at least get rid of some of the slime buildup with his snore strap. I don't know why he don't have the snore strap anymore. I don't care if it broke. I don't care if he threw it away. I don't care if a dog ate it. You would think an adult, right? He liked to tell us how he's an adult. You would think an adult would just get another one to not have the same issue again. But no, he'd rather complain every day. Which is why this video is so good, and I'm glad that dude found it.
Going on.
Speaking of, when he sent me that, he said to, let me see. For finding DSP stuff, check out pigpiggo.net. I'll make sure to put that in the description of this stream video. And my first search was Dynify. Of course, we have 10 results for Dynify. Let's see. Do we have Tevin? Is it like general YouTube? Yeah, it is, because Mr. Stuffs is here. Holy fucking Christ. Wow, it's they had to do this with captions. Yeah, I actually remember this. Oh, now I got a $1 tip from Tevin now. Who knows if it's the real Tevin? Tevin the stalker. Tevin, one of my stalkers. Do you think that Tevin is jealous of you? I remember this fucking stream too. Yeah, I'm aware that Tevin just sits. I don't know what that was about. Holy shit. Video about Almighty Tevin, such a sad life. Connection with Tevin is bad. Yeah, when we played Street Fighter. And he fucking lied in his title. He called it Ryu versus Geef. It kinda wasn't, but it kinda was. It was something he did wrong about this title. I honestly forgot.
My connection with Tevin is bad too.
Wow, that's accurate. Oh no, it was Ryu versus Geef. Never mind. It was something I remember I complained about. Maybe he fixed it. I mean, the shit got uploaded in 2016. Damn, remember this? When everybody was playing Street Fighter 5 and having fun? Let's see what else we got here. Birthday. Oh, the birthday rant. Yo, this website is fucking godlike. It's so specific.
Kevin. Like, I give a fuck.
It's so specific. I didn't know something like this could exist. Harry Potter.
You and Tevin are like Harry Potter and Voldemort. One cannot survive while the other lives. That's actually the complete opposite. Like, he wouldn't survive without me. I certainly don't need him. That's not the case at all.
I like the nervous chuckle at the end. Feels good, man. My connection with Tevin is laggy. This is amazing, dude, because this is like console footage. You think this is PC on low settings. This look disgusting.
Why? See how he's jumpy? Oh my god, the connection's
okay,
really
I'm being
bad.
mean. It's PC on medium settings. Yeah, back in these days, I played Street Fighter 5 to give you some hot lore that means nothing and has nothing to do with this video at all. When I originally played Street Fighter 5, I played it on a laptop, and the laptop was connected to an HD TV. I didn't even have like a computer monitor back then. It was a TV, like 13 something by 12 something, one of those little funny resolutions. And I had to play Street Fighter 5 on the lowest of lowest settings. Plus I had to do special NVIDIA settings. Plus I had to turn everything off on my computer. So those streams were like in the fucking bando.
Is
just the definition of porn.
Which is fine.
But when I played Dark, I specifically made sure I wasn't streaming and I had nothing going on my computer. That was the only program running on my computer that day. I also had Cox Internet too. And we literally, well, about half the country away. So yeah, I wasn't expected to be that good. And then DSP is DSP, so everything is laggy. So it's all over the place.
Sick. But then every night I would have my mouth open and I would snore and I would have a dried out mouth and it would just irritate the living hell out of my throat and my sinuses and everything. Even though I actually had a humidifier running.
Really?
It still, you know, had this really bad...
He recently talked about having a humidifier, and he said his parents bought him one, or bought him two. I feel like two was a thing. So maybe he had this one and his parents bought him another one. I like to imagine DSP, he calls his parents once a week. Everybody know that. He tell us that every fucking week. And it's been that way for like 5 years. I like to imagine when he have his weekly phone call with his parents that he, like, in the start of this year, he was acting like his parents were on the way to being dead, like they were a day away from dying. So I like to imagine he calls his parents the one time a week he talked to him, and he's like, oh my God, Mom, I woke up, and I couldn't even talk. My voice is like this. I felt so bad, Mom. I like to imagine he call his parents and actively complain about his life.
Effect on my body.
One call a week, and he complained about his life. That's phenomenal.
And that's why I wasn't healing quickly.
That's DSP.
So, in response to this, yesterday I ran to Amazon.
Oh yeah, when we had the plugs. So we got the well, he still got this, but of course this soap shit is gone. And I think the KO Gaming might be gone too. Follow on Twitter, pledge to my Patreon, my vlogging channel, reviews and more on KO Gaming. Check out the Black Currant for handmade soap and wax starts. Etsy.com/shop/the Black Currant. Feels good, man. I got a real, what would be the easiest way I can go to this? I got a hot throwback video for you. Something somebody else put together way back in the day. It ought to be really easy to find. I guess not. Maybe I sent it. Oh, God. Maybe, let me see. Every time I wear these fucking glasses, I can't notice anything. I have to wear them though, dude. It's part of the dark zone. Oh, fuck my life. It's not current either. It's current. There we go. Yeah. I guess I just glanced over it. It's a hot video.
This video has been brought to you by
it's so loud.
Black Currant.
Not even loud, it's just that audio.
You ever thought about buying soap, and you wanted to buy
that fucking headset mic. Oh my God.
From this girl that live in Brandon, Washington, with the dude I just made a video about? the first place you should go is the blackcurrant. We have tons of
So that
varieties
bike pop.
of scents, tons of varieties, tons. We have tropical breeze wax darts. We have wasabi glycerin soap. We have fresh peach glycerin soap. We even have pineapple cilantro glycerin soap. If you want some new soap, not Dove, not any of that cheap shit you find in Walmart. You want some real legit soap. Etsy.com/shop.
Backslash? No, it's forward slash.
blackcurrant.
Come on.
Even though I think it's really /, but I call it backslash anyway.
Is it back?
But
Who
make sure to buy
knows?
some soap.
Please.
She blocked me on Twitter. I don't know why. But buy some soap from her. Support her. Maybe.
God damn it. Oh. Okay, I know I could turn this off now. My bad. That was going the whole time in the background. Oh my goodness.
And I said, what can I do? And I found that they were selling a bunch of these head straps.
Wow.
Headgear, so to speak. That you can.
I'll tell you one thing. I wore these headphones for a reason. I knew this video would be a fucking experience. And my God. I was supposed to do like a cross-reference plug segment and everything. I distracted myself. But I'm wearing, as you may or may not be able to see, you can't see, I'm wearing my sweet Free Tevin shirt, dude. You can get a cool Free Tevin shirt too, maybe. Free him from his stupidity. I don't even have the quote. You know what? Let's use pig go. Let's see. Free Tevin, and we get I need to move this fucking steering wheel. Free Tevin from his stupidity. Oh no. Maybe Free Tevin will work. Feels bad. We need to find this. I know that's definitely a quote. I forget what it was. It might have been PUBG. And free, who knows what free give? Yeah. It's just all over the place. And how exciting probably would get you 7 billion fucking results. Oh well. We also have what? Do I have this open in the tab? You could tell I was extremely prepared to do all of this. We also have our How Exciting t-shirts. Pretty cool, huh? T-shirts and hoodies available. 100% of the profits go to Toys for Tots. So make sure to buy you a How Exciting shirt or hoodie, available until November 1st and November 2nd.
Just.
It's a limited release.
And it basically
It's like
keeps
Yeezys,
your mouth
dude.
closed while you're sleeping so that you don't snore. Now, some of these looked hilarious. And admittedly, there's a ton of them. And I got the one that was highest rated on Amazon because some of them were rated really low.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm talking 1 to 2 stars. And I'm like, I bet those are really discomforting,
You know?
Like you're trying to sleep and, it just, it probably hurts or it doesn't let you sleep. So I ordered the one.
The fuck was that? Is he eating candy during the stream?
Highest rated. And it had over 200 positive customer ratings. I'm like, that's got to be good then.
This is so lame. Just tell us what fucking one you bought, dude. Because you're going to look up which one he bought, and then he's going to call you a stalker.
So I ordered it.
I'm sure somebody looked it up back then.
It showed up yesterday, because I have Amazon Prime. It showed up in one day. It actually came out of the Seattle warehouse, which was awesome.
Whoa.
And I took some pictures of it.
Yeah, he got some candy in his mouth during his fucking pre-stream. I can hear it, like, tumbling around.
Last night. In fact, you'll see a piece of
What a fucking professional DSP is. Holy shit.
fan art here in today's montage here, starting up for Dark Souls, that has that face from when I had the headgear.
Sorry, you guys.
Funny.
I got a lozenge in my mouth.
So, I tried it out last night. And I'll be honest, I was pretty skeptical.
Oh, of course he was.
That it was going to work.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Yo. DSP was skeptical. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine DSP actually being skeptical? Whoa. That never happens.
I slept. I woke up this morning. lo and behold, first
So
of
much
all,
information
my
for
mouth
nothing.
was not bone dry. By the way, the picture is coming up. It's up right now. That's the picture of me with the headgear on right there. So,
This picture's still in his OBS too for some reason. It's a weird jump scare he got.
I woke up. My mouth was not bone dry for a change, because usually it is when I wake up. It was not bone dry. My throat hurt, but it did not hurt nearly as much as it had for the
Whoa.
past several days.
Pretty cool.
Now, I can tell you right now, my throat is still swollen. It's still
Of course,
raspy.
of course.
Probably because it's been under so much stress over the past several days with me, especially with the night breathing through the mouth like that, okay? So, the good news is the headgear worked, and it actually made my throat feel better. I actually sound, people are saying I sound better. I mean, yeah, I'm going to still sound a little bit strained today. I know that's going to happen, but I sound better today, right? And that's a good thing. I feel better. I feel a lot better. I mean, I'm still in pain, but a lot less pain than I've had. And what I'm hoping is every day now, if I use this headgear or whatever.
Wait. This art is supposed to be way bigger. He zoomed it in a lot. And it just looked like a meme thumbnail for a troll video.
I'm going to get better. So that's
And I
good.
like this fucking concept art on his thumbnail. And it's funny because, like, not even a few hours ago, he was playing Luigi's Mansion. And during the credit screen, it showed 2D art and concept looking artwork. It was like, oh,
What they got 2D art for the credit scene? I don't want to look at art from some college kid.
and I thought to myself, DSP, you don't want to look at art from some college kid. Really?
Because, quite honestly, I honestly didn't feel like going to the doctor
Of course not.
just for the doctor to tell me that I'm sick and to
What was
probably
this?
give me like
Oh,
an
yeah.
antibiotic because it costs $75 to walk into the doctor's office. It costs a minimum of $35
like an escort.
for the prescription. And if the doctor decided to run any tests, like let's say they swab my
That's
throat,
that
check
is
the
that
throat,
right, that.
that probably would have costed me hundreds of dollars.
This dude probably got a forest growing in the back of his fucking throat. And he's gonna wait until he actually is about to die to get any of this kind of stuff fixed. Sheesh.
So,
It's probably an entire society of bacteria in the back of his throat at this point. And he's like,
Well, I can still. Sorry, you guys, frog in my throat. Well, I can still talk, so why do I need to go to the doctor?
hopefully I'm hoping to avoid all of that now that I seem to have narrowed
He's an
down
adult.
the culprit as to what exactly was
adult.
going on all along. Okay? So,
nice, nice. Every time I see this face, I get reminded of those, I just get reminded of Fred. I don't know why. I guess he used that picture a lot
as
and
to
stuff.
what exactly was going on
Maybe it
all
was his
along,
Twitter picture
okay?
for a bit or something.
So, there you have it. We'll see what happens. If I continue to feel better every day, great. If, we go a day or two here and I'm not improving, then I will go to the doctor. But I
That
think
didn't
I
happen.
figured it out after...
Now he figured it out to use this snore strap. The snore strap he doesn't use anymore. Well, I'll be
friggin' months here.
this
right?
adult.
I think I
this
finally figured
adult.
out what's going on.
He figured it out.
And, I asked Leanna as
Also,
well. I said,
No, as I hit my mic, no excuses. That lasted like 12 seconds during that playthrough. But what did we ask Leanna?
and, I asked Leanna as well. I said, did I snore less?
She was like, yeah,
And
dude.
She said, well,
Pretty cool, huh?
no loud snoring at all. Every once in a while she could hear me do
Wow, he sounds really bad in this.
like a half snore, which was like, I guess the inhaling or whatever, but no like loud,
This is why he take a week off every fucking winter time. And it's always conveniently around Christmas, too. This is why every year this dude seemed to take a couple days and or a whole week off in the start of the year.
Because he wakes up and he sounds like this one day.
And it's funny. I used to bring this up a lot. He really do remind me of just like some kid trying to tell his parents he's sick. He start the stream, he clear his throat, he sigh a bunch. See, you can tell, man. People ask him about his throat and he clear his throat to bring up his throat. It's ridiculous. It's like, Mom, I feel sick. That's pretty much him. Every fucking
Warning
day.
or anything like that at all, and that's probably what was hurting my throat to begin
And
with.
it's worse this time of the year.
So that's good. That's
Yeah,
good
it's
news,
good.
and I hope that this keeps up. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about not my personal health, but let's
You know
actually
what?
talk
I'll let you listen to the rest of this. I want to see what weird shit he had going on in January 2017.
now about
I forgot,
what you
dude.
can expect from me today. Okay, because it's good news. So first off,
Dark Souls, obviously.
Dark Souls, we're heading into the end game, and because it's only Tuesday, and I'm pretty much near the end of the game, I decided to get the DLC. So I did. As of yesterday, I purchased it. I, downloaded
Did he
it
beg for tips
and
yet?
installed it.
I don't think
So
so.
it's ready to go.
I don't think so.
So here's what I'm thinking for the next several days, of Dark Souls to wrap.
Well, YouTube being kind of nice to him. I don't believe I watched any Death Stranding on YouTube because of reasons. But they like, oh shit, you watched this pre-stream from 2017? Check out this fucking Death Stranding, son. 209 views is
I'm
popping.
thinking
Popping right
New
now.
Londo today. Let's go to New Londo. I purposely
I knew
held
one was
off on
coming.
doing New Londo because I knew that it is a pain in the ass with the ghosts. I remember they come
Oh yeah, I do have another video I want to watch after this one. It has nothing to do with this. Yeah, I might give it a double title now.
through.
Maybe. It's not.
They go through walls. They're really fucking annoying. Okay, so
It's a DSP
we'll
video
see.
I didn't know
Let's see how it
existed.
goes today.
It's a
New
good way to
Londo is
explain it.
today. We'll see how long it takes for me to get through it. If I do complete New Londo today, well, then maybe I'll do things like go take on Gwendolyn.
Oh my
maybe I will go
God.
back and take on Priscilla from the Painted World because I didn't kill her.
Now, why can't he talk about this when he actually play? Like real talk. He'd say, "Oh, I don't want to have a short pre-stream because I'll just talk about everything else during the gameplay." You can't talk about the gameplay during the gameplay, sir. And shout out to a whole pre-stream being 16 minutes. Could you fucking imagine? But this is before
The
shout-outs.
optional stuff.
This is before shout-outs existed. Had to be. I think a couple months, if not like less than 6 months after this, was when he became Shield mode.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, outside of that, there's only two things left. There is the DLC, which people have told me could take anywhere from 3 to 6 hours to complete, depending on obviously
You
your
couldn't
skill
look
level,
this up. This is
if you do
2017 here, right here,
everything,
man.
etc. So, I am interested in doing
You know what? This art was supposed to be different too. Did someone steal someone else's art? Because you see how it's obviously cropped off right here and cropped off everywhere
have-
else, which is why it's not widescreen. Who was fucking stealing art for DSP back then? This might have not even been for DSP. This might have just been some dude. This was some dude's fan art, and some dude stole it and sent it to DSP. How dare
doing
you?
it. I'm definitely doing it this week.
How
I
fucking
don't know if we're
dare
going to
you?
get to it today. We'll see. Okay, we'll see how it goes. But
You
it
could have
might
fit some
actually
good
start today.
watermarks back here. Well, not watermarks,
Then once
like
the DLC is
meme
done, then
pictures.
it's just the end game. It's the conclusion.
This
The
artwork
conclusion
fucking
is
blows.
basically the final area of the game, which, if I remember correctly, was incredibly difficult to the point where the first time I played this game, I didn't even want to legitimately beat it. I just rushed the hell through it
Praise the memes,
to get to
dude.
the final boss. Okay.
Okay. Incoming snort. Oh no.
So I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes today. Okay. It could go really well or it could go terrible. It all depends on, a lot of factors. So we'll see.
And like this shit, it's just some stolen artwork, and they put his head on it, and then they added and used Dick Lightning. Some dude, could you imagine that shit? Some dude actually made a work of art. He made a custom little picture, and it was all nice and fancy, and he put Praise the Sun under it. He blended everything all in on the background and shit. He probably showed it off on Twitter and got a bunch of retweets. And somewhere down the line, some asshole downloaded the picture and put DSP head on it. Didn't even size it correctly. Didn't even pretend to crop it. Chopped off his fucking neck and then added and used Dick Lightning. Didn't try to blend the words in. He added no artistic value to this whatsoever. You could at least blend in the letters or some shit. Try to make it look a little edgy or something. But nah. I mean, he took it, so fuck
The
it.
plan. And then once Dark Souls is wrapped
It don't
up
have
later
to be
this
good
week,
if you use it.
I'll probably resume with Zelda, for how many sessions I have
Big up Zelda.
remaining between now and the Twitch and Chill Marathon, which is going to take
Holy
place
shit.
on Sunday.
Twitch and chill. Every day is Twitch and chill now.
And then Monday, I'll probably do another session of...
So we were shills. My bad. Somebody, I'm sure, posted in the comments already. Feels bad, man. But no shout-out segments. You know what? Maybe it was. Because for a while, he used to do shout-outs in between stuff, like before break, after break, at the end of the pre-stream, at the end of the stream. It was like a Narcissa stream. I don't even know if those exist anymore.
Hold on, and then Monday night, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It
They
is
probably
time for
do.
the midnight release of Resident Evil 7.
Shout out Resident Evil 7.
Now, Resident Evil 7. Some people have been asking me, how am I going to cover this? Am I going to be doing a standard playthrough? Am I going to
No
be
one was
doing,
asking this, DSP.
a VR playthrough? And
Why would DSP do a VR playthrough of a brand new game? Even when he... No one asked that question.
I really have for you is I'm not sure.
He ended up not
I
doing
honestly
VR.
don't know if doing it in
Well, you
VR
know what? He
would
did
add
play
enough
in
for me to
VR.
do it in VR. You know
Not
what I
the
mean?
whole game. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, it would be funny to see me wearing the VR headset or whatever. But would it significantly add enough to the playthrough that people would want to see me do a full playthrough of Resident Evil 7 in VR?
I don't know.
There-
I mean, he's lying about people asking for this thing, but he also says, I don't know if people want to see the thing. I don't know if you guys want to see what I'm lying about you asking about seeing. Sure.
to the factor that VR, I can only wear that headset for about 20 to 30 minutes at a time.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it bothers my face.
You know
It
what?
bothers my-
Well, he won't do it anyway, so I guess I could throw a bone. It's been a while since I came up with an idea and didn't just steal it for myself, for DSP, I think. But what would be a fantastic way to do VR? Because he say he can't read the stream chat. Now, it is ways to read stream chat with VR, at least on PC. I don't know about console, because, I mean, I don't watch a whole lot of streams, and I definitely don't watch VR console streams. But it's probably a way to see chat on it by now, I would hope. But okay, this shit writes itself. You play VR games for 30 minutes. People send money for 30 minutes. You take it off. Oh, you guys, I'm sweating so much, man. I gotta take a break. And then you do shout outs for 20 minutes. And then you put it on for 30 minutes and you take it off and you do shout outs for 20 minutes. You basically do a boomer segment in between 30-minute patches of gameplay. That shit would be fire. You can have no pre-stream, and then the whole stream is like 6 hours of you putting the VR on for 30 minutes and doing shout-outs for 20 minutes after. I feel like it could be a thing. I mean, he wouldn't do it because it's too much effort. And who would want to see that anyway, you know what I mean? But I think it'll be somebody doing that already, I'm sure.
And I get,
Oh, well.
I get sweat and discomfort, and I have to take a few minutes break. So do you really
That's
want
the
to
shout-out
see me
segment.
do a playthrough of a game that you know is going to be a long, full-length retail game, wearing the freaking VR headset the entire time? You know what I mean?
This dude is so unbelievably lazy.
So I don't know.
You can actively ask him for something because he pretending people asked him about this. You could actively ask him something and he would respond to you by saying, I don't know if anyone wants to see that. Does the person asking the question fucking count as a human? I guess not. I guess not.
On the fence about it. I'm thinking about it.
It's like his chat is binary code to him or some shit.
Also, I have to think about how the hell I'm going to capture the game. And the reason I say that is because I do not have the capability to capture at 60 frames per second at 1080p resolution, but stream on Twitch. I can't do both.
Both?
So I'd either have to capture at a lower frame rate, which means you'd be getting less graphical quality in the videos you watch on YouTube.
Is he
when it comes to
bullshitting
frame
us right
rate,
now? Really?
Or I'd have to capture only at 720p, but I could do 60 frames per second. So again, now you get less resolution, but you get more frame rate on YouTube. So I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. I'm facing a dilemma no matter what.
So a fake question about VR somehow transfers into him complaining about bitrate and resolutions and shit? Sure. Somehow that's the dilemma. He don't even bring that up anymore. Nowadays, it's like I don't even know if you do it for Minecraft, but Street Fighter, Call of Duty. I don't know if you play Battlefield. He don't play that anymore. But you know what I mean. Mario, those would be 720/60. But I was about to say generic PS4 brand new game when you walk in the forest. That would be 1080/30 because he don't even assume they're gonna run at 60. But he just make these decisions on his own now. Even if a game can run at 1080/60, more than likely DSP stream it at 720/60, which is fantastic because he's Mr. Quality, or at least he used to be, and now he's perfectly fine with 720p videos. I don't know, dude. This is also the dude that somehow hates like college kid artwork, as this was what he was presenting in 2017. It's not like this is 10 years ago. How dare you? As I say as I'm running the best video in the world with a GIF of Panda Lee. Not even a GIF, it's just like MP4 file. A Panda Lee in green screen DSP rolling around. Oh well.
Ugh.
He's fucking
So I'm
sips,
honestly
man.
not sure
Jesus
what to
Christ.
do. I'm curious to hear people's feedback on the subject, okay?
Okay.
So please let me know, all right? Definitely, no matter what, I am going to use face cam during that playthrough. Some people are saying that. I am going to use face cam. I think so. All right. Outside of that, tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
I was muted, my bad. You know why? You don't do pre-streams with the face cam on? That's shit. How much was I muted then? God damn it. Anyway, I was saying, fucking Christ. He was bragging about face cam. I said nowadays he use face cam for everything, and except pre-stream. And the reason why you don't use a face cam for pre-stream, because it's him doing this the whole time. The whole time he's talking. He's rocking back and forth just like this. And it sounds fantastic. And every once in a while people complain about it. And when people complain about it, other people complain about it because they notice it now. And he does it every day, all day, every day, all day. Because he has a bad back, dude. And then when he play the games, he shrivels up and I don't know what the fuck you do when you play games sometimes. I feel like he should turn his webcam on for cutscenes and turn it off for gameplay, but it's still the same thing. And he got this thing now when he fucking does this shit. He yells at his chat when they point out how he don't have any muscles, but then he do the fucking model poses for 20, 30 seconds straight during cutscenes. Just turn the camera off during cutscenes. Make a new layout in OBS. Do something. Good God.
it's the premiere.
I don't know.
Of my Game of the Year awards countdown over on KO Gaming. Okay? So I hope that you'll head.
I like 2016 Game of the Year Awards premiering January 17, 2017. Like the Game of the Year Awards that everybody complain about happened in November. DSP wait until like fucking January to do his shit. And 9 times out of 10, no games listed and it came out past October anyway. But he waits so long because reasons.
To KO Gaming later tonight to check it out.
Because reasons.
I think it's 4 games per part. It's going to be a 4-part
You know what?
series.
It's probably an echo in this video, now that I think about it. Because I got my headphones kind of loud and the mic and no like music or anything. So sorry, dude, that watched the video.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's going to be a 4-part series, okay?
Oh no, never mind. It's really not.
So I think that's going to be great.
I knew it would have been a good sound clip for the slot to see if my mic was picking up these headphones. I don't think it
I
is.
hope if you haven't already
not a
subscribed
lot.
to KO Gaming that you will. All right. It's definitely
Holy
worth your time
snot.
with all the year-end series and everything going on. I know many people have been waiting for my Game of the Year award, so that starts tonight. All right.
All right.
Outside of that, I really don't have much else to talk about, and I don't want to talk too
What you
long
got to
with my
promote?
voice,
Tell us to buy
obviously.
some soap.
So
That's a great fucking clip. That's a great clip.
Outside of that, I really don't have much else to talk about. And I don't want to talk too long because of my voice.
I don't want to talk too long because of my voice. He says in the start of at least a 5-hour-long stream. DSP, how do you not realize you have a problem? I don't want to talk. So let's start the game. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Just very quickly, a few plugs.
He always liked to bring up Howard Stern. Could you imagine Howard Stern start his show? Because he literally compares himself to talk show hosts. Could you imagine Howard Stern start his little whatever the fuck he do? And he tell you to buy soap and how his throat hurt in the morning. And after that, for 15 minutes, he says, well, all right, you guys, let's start the show because I don't really feel like talking. What are you being paid for?
Because I haven't really done a plugs segment in a while.
Everyone else is lazy, by the way. Everyone else is lazy, according to DSP. As he starts a stream saying, I don't want to talk.
My health.
Oh, my Lord.
Number
Wait a
one,
minute.
Loot Crate. Shortly,
Oh,
I should
my
be
Lord.
receiving my next Marvel Gear and Goods Loot
Big ups to Loot Crate, by the way.
Crate. It's supposed to come by the end of this month.
I think they don't exist at all
on
anymore.
on my King of Hate Vlogs vlogging channel. Okay.
Okay.
So I hope you'll check that out. But if you're interested in, getting a discount on a Loot Crate subscription, if you go to lootcrate.com/darksidephil, that's my referral link. And then if you use the discount code SAVEME10DSP, you can save 10% on any new Loot Crate subscription. Pretty cool.
Delicious.
You can follow me on Twitter at TheyCallMeDSP for nightly schedule updates and all kinds of fun stuff that I share with you there. Don't worry, I don't
I wish the
shitpost
shout-out
like a lot of
segment was
other
in this.
people.
DSP doesn't shitpost like a lot of other people. He follow. Okay, you know what? This shit is down here anyway. This dude is such. This is like he's verbally shitposting. Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. This dude is verbally shitposting. How could I forget I'm blocked by DSP? This happened like 4 years ago, man. This. He follows 56 people. It was probably 36 back then. I don't shitpost like a lot of other people. Who the fuck is he looking at this shitposting when you follow less than 100 people? You know what? It actually might have been higher in 2016, 2017. I don't know. I think he had to unfollow people by then. He used to follow more people on Twitter, I think. It still wasn't like in the thousands. He don't shitpost like other people. I mean, obviously that changed because we got tweets like this now. People are still getting hype over Street Fighter V updates and lining up to pay more money. Yeah, that shit. This Shilled circus bullshit. It's one tweet. I probably wouldn't be able to find it. Somebody said something about Mitch Dyer, and he said he's still a bitch. It was like the middle of the night this dude said this. Whatever. It's him being honest, dude. Another mixed bag stream of Death Stranding today. Great plot developments with blah, 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 but the 2 hours I spent struggling through those mountains was incredibly boring. Thank goodness it's over with. Now upping bits to DSP Gaming. Guys, go watch my videos. I said the stream fucking sucked, basically, but watch it, please. I guess he is Mr. Honesty, right?
There is a more
You gotta
serious
shit on
business,
your own
although I do
product
share
to
my
sell it.
personal thoughts and stuff on things from
You know what? Maybe epic tweets like the stream was a mixed bag is the reason why your new videos get whatever this is. And a week from now, it's not going to be looking much better than that. I have confidence when I say that. People just, you know what? Maybe Death Stranding doing good. I actually don't know. I'll check like part 15.
Hello, everyone. Dark
I don't count the early parts. Everybody watch those, dude. White Hot Popular and all of that. 3,000, 2,000, 3,000. Yeah, 2,000, 2,000. Part 15 is fucking bodied, isn't it? Yeah, under 2K. So this is averaging like 2,000 people. And by the time he get to part 30, it'll be averaging 1,500 and so on and so on. It's the usual. Nothing you can do. People on YouTube
KO
are
Gaming, I've already
toxic.
mentioned.
Those toxic fucking kids on YouTube, they don't have attention spans.
/KO Gaming 1, the place to go for my edited style content.
KO Gaming
videos,
1,
including
by the way.
reviews, countdowns, year-end series, and more.
Don't go to that
I
fake
certainly hope
KO
that you'll
gaming.
subscribe to that if you're a fan of my ongoing stuff, gameplay-wise, because it's basically the more abridged version. And I have made the decision I will be doing a Best of Dark Souls, the Redemption Run montage series for KO Gaming once I finish up with the year-end series. So as soon as next week, I may actually begin work on that, okay? Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Tell us about some
And then, of
soap.
course, I already mentioned my vlogging channel. You know about
Tell
that.
us to buy soap.
Patreon.
Tell us to buy soap.
Patreon.com/DarksidePhil.
Soap.
Your
soap,
pledges to
soap,
my Patreon
soap,
every month
soap,
very
soap,
matter-of-factly allow me to do this as a job. If I didn't have Patreon support, I wouldn't have been able to do this for the past 2 years.
Yeah, remember when Patreon was the reason DSP was able to lie about existing? Nice.
So I want to say thank you to those who are patrons. And as you can see now on the screen, January's
They don't
Patreon
get shit
goal, if
anymore.
we hit it, is there will be the return of the Patron's Choice playthrough.
You know what? I wish this could be some kind of request. I really do. How is Pate? Okay. His links are fucking terrible in the description, dude. At least line them up. Is it possible to see if a dude's still giving him $50 a month? Cause there's so many videos. There's so many fucking cam girl videos this dude did with the $50 people. So many fucking cam girl videos. What happened? Yeah, I never even made a Patreon account. There's so many fucking cam girl videos with those with that $50 goal, because he used to get like 2 or 3 a month, and it was at least a couple years of that, and every once in a while I'm sure he still get one. It's possibly hundreds of weird fucking DSP videos with this dude talking to one person and responding to one person, like the really weird rant. It's a lot of them, actually. I'm gonna see. What are these things called? Like DSP, Patreon. What could the word be? DSP, Patreon, fan, maybe? I want to find at least one. That's not gonna work. I know that lesbian guy got him on his channel, so I guess shout outs to him. This is so fucking quiet. I should have had Sonic R or something in the background. You need to make more playlists too. But yeah, these. Oh my god. Let me turn that down.
All right, hello. This is your personalized video, King Caboose 2003. So that's
This shit. It's probably hundreds of these. Not even probably. It is hundreds of these. Cause the only reason why these got leaked was because he had them on his gaming channel. And really fast and really early on, like this one say May 2015. These are really old. All of these are from the start of 2015. By mid 2015, he moved them on to his vlogging channel. So unless some really weird thing happened to his vlog channel and he horribly fuck up, we're never gonna see like hundreds of weird DSP videos. Look how scared he is in the start of this. Let me close these out for a bit. Look at this dude face in the start. He was so alerted looking at OBS in the beginning.
all right. Hello. This is the private Q&A video for Charlie.
Charlie. Big ups to Charlie. Oh, we got here Juston. I remember that one.
All right. So this video is for Juston, and I apologize if it's Juston or Justun. I don't know how to pronounce your first name. It's
so many videos like this dude. And I think, honestly, we're never going to get to see him. But if DSP ever go away, and eventually everybody go away, I would love for all of these weird fucking Q&As to be the last thing to get put out. Cause there's some weird stuff in these, dude. Like, it's a clip when he say something along the lines that he think he's gonna be begging for the rest of his life, or some shit. And that was in 2015, dude. In 2015, he thought he was begging. In 2015, he thought he was a fucking beggar. And just compare it to how he is now, even on his worst day, meaning his best day in his world. And in 2015, he thought he was a fucking beggar. Then he got the Review Tech USA rant when he called him a fat, disgusting piece of shit and a whore for views and all kind of crazy shit. And I can't wait for RTU to lose more weight. I don't care how long it took him to start, because eventually he's going to be smaller than DSP. Maybe.
You will be able to nominate and vote.
But I hope
on
one of
a
those
game
get
that I'm
released
gonna
one
be doing
day.
a
Not
full
even one, all
playthrough
of them. That shit would be
over
crazy.
the course of early 2017.
Way too many videos.
So pledge $5 or more, you can get in on that goal. But if you pledge any amount of money, okay, it contributes. You know, as little as $1.
Little as
month
$1.
helps me out.
I could have just
It
moved
adds
this
up
back the whole time.
significantly, and it allows me to pay my bills. It allows me to do this as a job. I'm incredibly appreciative of those who are patrons already.
Sure.
And if you're watching, if you've really been enjoying this Dark Souls series,
Why is he so appreciative when he specifically brings up that he wants more? I'm incredibly appreciative, you guys, but if you could actually give me more on it, that would be pretty cool because we have to hit these goals, but I'm incredibly appreciative. That's why I need to bring up that I want more.
you appreciate that I've been toughing through this illness to bring this to you every day. Soul series, you appreciate that I've been toughing through this illness to bring this to you every day.
King of suffering.
Please consider pledging.
This video is way too
All right?
long already. Feels bad.
And then last but
need to
not
stop
least,
going
ladies and
on
gentlemen, my
fucking-
girlfriend Leanna has her own business called
You can tell it's been a really long time since I recorded direct videos like this. Because during the streams, I don't just think of stuff and go on a 20-minute long segment on it. It's like, oh, this specific thing I remember. Oh, yeah, man, I remember that. And then you just move on. But with these videos, like, oh, yeah, remember this really specific dumb thing? And then you could just pull a video up.
Current, where she sells handmade glycerin
Oh,
soaps.
here we go.
Ladies and
This is what I
gentlemen,
wanted.
My girlfriend Leanna has her own business called The Black Current, where she sells
Sweet.
handmade glycerin soaps and wax tart melts. Okay.
Buy some soap.
Great quality stuff. And I don't want you to just take my word for it. Go to the website at, Etsy.com.
No spicy sausage for me.
The Black Current. You'll see tons of positive customer feedback, a wide variety of scents, a wide variety of,
You like how customer feedback, when it's good, it means something to DSP? But when customer feedback is bad, meaning like his comment section and his general viewership being kind of salty at him all the time, then it doesn't count. It's just trolls. They don't mean anything. They're just being negative. But when it's glowing positivity, then what everybody says means something. He do that shit with game reviews too. When games get mixed reviews or low reviews, he tell us it don't matter, or he tell us that people have mixed opinions, so he have to play it, and then he steal other people's opinion when he play it anyway, so why the fuck did he even play the game? And then when a game gets shit reviews, oh, don't listen to those fucking reviewers anyway. Don't listen to those shills anyway. Don't listen to those influencers anyway. His original big shill rant that he deleted from Twitter when, I don't know why I tried to pretend I remember the name of this goddamn game. But it was some zombie game, Microsoft exclusive. There was a sequel. 7 people cared about it. But before it came out, it was getting 6s and 7s or whatever. Maybe an 8 at the highest. And this dude, of course, being DSP, he went all out. Oh my God, don't listen to those people. Don't listen to those people. Don't listen to those people. Wait till I play the game. Those guys. And then he had the weirdest fucking double standard because he was upset that people weren't reviewing the game high before it even came out. But he was also upset that people were streaming the game and they were paid shills. And because they were paid shills, they didn't have opinions on the game. So he would say, oh, you shouldn't listen to them because when they play a game, they can't even have an opinion on the game because they're getting paid to play and then they have to kiss the game's ass. They can't even review the game. You show up to this dude like 4th Death Stranding stream and ask him what he think about the game. He was actively 20 hours into the game because he said it during the pre-stream. 20 hours into the game. And people are like, oh, Phil, what do you think of the game? Well, I don't know, man. You got to keep playing it. Now it's like a mixed bag. How you shit on people for playing a game less than a day and not having a take on it? And he called them shills. He playing games that he spent money on, allegedly, and he like 20 hours in, and he still can't give a fucking take. Even when he tell you the game is bad. This game sucks. I hate this game. It blows. It has bad pacing. You show up 20 minutes later and ask him what he think of the game. He tell you he don't know. Or he talk in circles to give you multiple opinions and finish off with a snort.
kinds of products in this.
It's the Shilled circus, dude.
The kind of fruit scents, floral scents, just nice.
I don't know about you, but selling soap on your fucking stream is the definition of a shield circus. I done seen some shit shilled And I've never seen soap Shilled on the stream. People even selling, what is it, gamer goo? Which is, what is it, like liquid hand chalk more or less? And that's pretty specific, but it's got gamer name attached to it. Why don't fucking streamers just sell us hand chalk? Yeah, that could work, right? Something else I just noticed. I think this is more stolen artwork. I didn't notice this back when this pre-stream was first made because, you know, completely different monitor setup and worse resolutions and shit. But look at the fucking artifacting around this, dude. This looks awful. This DSP returns to Dark Souls. This says something else. This says something else. And somebody blotched that shit out and spam their little Times New Roman or whatever default font this is. And that beard looked too big to be DSP. But the nose and the eyebrows kind of match. But this could just be some other dude fan art. I think this is stolen.
Fragrances. Some of my personal favorites are things.
And you listen to this dude complain, to go back to my last video, the last actual video I did. You listen to this dude complain about people like me, and it's about, oh, they don't do their own thing. They don't do their own thing. All of his pre-streams have stolen artwork, though. All of his thumbnails are made by some dude, and they're not even fucking creative. The dude Google searches the name of the game and uses the first picture he finds. I don't know. I don't want to get into that again today.
Bonsai or Kentish Rain.
Kentish Rain.
They'll be added back to the shop very soon. They are made. They just need to be photographed. I did
Right.
change the design.
You like how Panda League was listening to the stream in the other room, and when he promote the soap, she actually comes into the room like,
Buy my goddamn soap.
They will be up within about
Big
a
up
week
Sandy
for
Cheek, she
purchasing
here.
Again.
Right.
she here.
Right. So keep
Right.
your eyes peeled. But there's lots of other great stuff too. She had some winter themed stuff that she added a couple months ago. It was very
Why they never
popular
had
throughout the
discount codes?
holidays.
You know what? They did have discount codes. DSP never had discount codes for his Teespring. Ever. Oh well.
And
Panda Lee
wax
did.
tarts as well. They're great. Wax tarts, you burn them, and they make your house smell great.
I use wax toss, dude.
All right, check it out. Etsy.com
It don't kill
/shop
guinea pigs.
/the black currant. All right.
Woo.
That's it, folks. I'm going to wrap up here and, get a drink and blow my nose and do everything I need to do, and then we'll get started. Sound good? All right.
I want my pre-stream to be short because I don't want to talk much, even though it's the pre-stream before you play the game for multiple hours and you're supposed to talk. Sorry, you guys. I just talked for 16 minutes. I promoted myself to you for 16 minutes. No shout-outs. You see that, huh? No shout-outs. I promoted myself to you for 16 minutes after probably 10 minutes of the PS4 dashboard. Because I don't know if he played music then. I'm losing track of my at least Twitch era DSP lore. I remember specific weird shit like this now. And not if he fucking played music back then. He probably did. Really good lore on why he played music. I do remember this much. A dude in chat, right? He was going to play Call of Duty. I don't know what Call of Duty it was. I guess it was a Call of Duty that came out in 2016. I can only assume. But he was going to play Call of Duty on stream. And a dude in chat said, basically, LOL Phil, play I Spawn I Die for pre-stream music. And he played I Spawn I Die. And ever since then, it's been music for DSP pre-streams. And it's the same music every day. Every day. For an hour and 20 minutes. Because you got the first pre-stream, the first pre-stream, which is 30 minutes of music. Then you got the break, which is 30 minutes of music. Then you got the second stream, pre-stream, which is 20 minutes of music. And this dude, he don't want to waste people time. If you watch him play a game on any given day, he cry about his time being wasted, and he cry about how the game has bad pacing. As he plays an hour and 20 minutes of music with slideshows every day. Every day. If you combine his music playing segments and add them up over the course of a week, he could beat a whole game. He could actually beat a whole game. It's special, man. It's really fucking special. But I was listening to this and I knew I had to watch this for a stream or for a video or something. Really old. I didn't know it existed. DSP food review. Germac American Harvest Mix. DSP tries it 01. Original description. DSP has renewed his classic. This is really the first episode of the new version of it. Holy shit. DSP has renewed his classic DSP Tries It series due to popular fan demand. In this series, he tries out new products, food, and more, and gives his honest opinions, feelings, and rating. By the way, this is obviously on Dark Side Field Archivist, which is, I think this channel only have stuff. Nope, never mind. It got some gaming stuff, but it's got a lot of stuff that you can't even watch. And it's kind of hard to explain it. But way back in the day when YouTube was doing a YouTube thing, they put out this new weird TOS. Well, they always put out a new weird TOS. They put out another new weird TOS. And you had to hit agree. It was that simple. You had to hit agree. You had to log into the account, and it would, of course, automatically make you agree. You know how YouTube is. And DSP couldn't do it. So because DSP couldn't do it, you can't watch the whole channel of the King of Hate HD, the one when he said click on the ads. You can't watch the entire channel of the King of Hate HD because DSP didn't accept some agreement because he was being a salty faggot back then. And he couldn't make money on the old videos anyway, so he didn't give a fuck. But for a long time, people in other countries were able to watch videos, those videos. I don't know if that's still true, but this dude uploaded, I don't know if he uploaded all of them. He definitely uploaded a lot of them. And there's some really old pre-streams and stuff in here too. Like this shit when he played New Vegas.
All right, hello everyone.
Yeah. But let's go back to this. I didn't know this existed. Even in the LD, DSP tries it like montage, not even montage, compilation things. I don't know if this is in that. I really don't. I never saw it.
DSP tries it.
Could turn these down now.
What's going on, everyone?
Oh my Lord.
Hi, Phil, and welcome to
I think this is the blouse. The shirt I referred to as the blouse. I think this is it. If it's not it, it's just another button-up shirt he had. Because I feel like the blouse is a different color, but this might be it.
very special video. This
And look at that beanie. Oh
is
boy.
the official relaunch of my DSP Tries It series. Now, for those of you who weren't around back in 2010, which was, I think, the last time I did one of these videos, to give you a premise of what exactly to expect
You know what?
in this
We need to
series.
actually
The
watch
DSP
this.
Tries It series is a series where I will try various products out, and it could be ranging from a video game.
That AC sound background though. And he is, let me go back. It's weird because he looked more pale than he do now, but at the same time he don't.
Various products out, and it could be
I don't know.
ranging from a video game controller
Whoa.
to, maybe a new kind of food or snack, or it could also be something that you just saw on TV, a new kind of fast food sandwich that's available. All kinds of stuff is
It's funny. Let me go back.
a video game controller
Okay, video games.
to, maybe a new kind of food
Food.
or snack,
Snack. So food. Twice.
or it could also be something that you just saw on TV, a new kind of fast food
Food. 3 times.
sandwich that's available. All kinds of stuff is featured in the DSP Tries It series.
So food 3 times. And game controls. Game controllers. That's DSP Tries It. Oh, okay. DSP Tries It had a completely different marketing scheme in the start. Like, this dude tested out, like he had the, let me see. It's on this channel, actually. I know that much. He had the little, this shit. DSP Tries It episode 13, Call of Duty Black Ops RC Spy Car. He had weird stuff like that. And by episode 30 or 40 or whatever, it just turned into Let Me Eat a Burger. That's what DSP Tries It was for like the next 80 episodes, was him eating burgers.
Be any kind of a product.
Eating burgers, not even burgers in fast food, because it was always a fast food burger. So eating fast food burgers, pizza, or fast food pizza, and what was another one? I feel like something else in there. He had like a couple of them. I remember one, the Slushy Magic. when Pandalay just jumped up and down a bunch. That was one. Let's see. DSP Slushy. Might be spelled other way. Oh, this is episode 7. I thought this was way later on. But this is just him. This is an excuse to make Pandalay jump up and down.
Very exciting. Keep
See?
shaking. Yes. Bouncy, bouncy.
It's not awkward at all, DSP. Why don't we get videos like this with Cat? Kind of remind me of the Amber Lynn stuff I watch now. Well, it's like you go back to the old shit with the other girlfriend and you're like, wait a minute, why don't we have this much fun with the new one? Is she lame? Is she lame? Or are we going to pretend we're protecting our family? I can't do fun stuff with my wife, you guys. I'm protecting my family. I can't let you see my wife, you guys. The lady I made sure to let you see when I married her and when she moved in. I can't let you see her anymore because I'm protecting my family. Okay, sure.
And I really think that the series it's twofold. It has two main purposes. The first purpose is for you as a common consumer and possibly as a gamer, because as you know I am an avid gamer. That's the primary reason for making videos on YouTube. It lets you see if certain new products, certain things that maybe you've heard about but haven't had a chance to try are worth your hard-earned money. Second, it's really an opportunity for me to branch out a little bit. This was a series that back in 2010 when I started, it was very popular on my Google partner channel, The King of Hate HD. That channel has kind of, fallen into the wayside since I no longer work with that Google AdSense program, and now I am partnered with Machinima. And so this is a great opportunity for me on a down day like today. In particular today, I have a couple gameplay things that I'm doing, but I'm not hardcore into a new game, and I have a little bit of extra time. I said, you know what? It's time. This series, DSP Tries It, I believe it had something like maybe 5 episodes or something like that. Was extremely popular, and to this day I get hundreds of requests a week. Where's DSP Tries It? Are you ever going to bring it back? People really seem to enjoy the series. So now that I'm doing this full-time, this is my full-time job to do videos for YouTube. I've established myself here on YouTube as a Machinima partner, as one of the top Machinima partner channels, getting a lot of views. My channel's growing as a Machinima job to do videos for YouTube. I've established myself here on YouTube as a Machinima partner, as one of the top Machinima partner channels.
Holy flex, one of the top.
Getting a lot of views.
Big ups.
My channel's grown exponentially over the past year. I said when I have downtime, I will be looking to do more DSP Tries It. Now, not to say that this is going to be a staple and so you're going to come out every week or anything like that. This is just something cool that I can do to fill up some time when I have some.
Yeah, DSP Tries It turned into a weekly thing too, by the way. When it was just burger eating videos every time, it was a weekly thing by then.
Extra time like I do today. So
you know what? As a matter of fact, that's the DSP cycle. It's like 17 DSP cycles. But that's one of the DSP cycles. You do a thing, it gets a little, maybe too popular too fast, but you do a thing, it gets popular. You got popular doing it a certain way and doing it at a certain pace. But because you realize it got popular, you fucking spam it and you do it way too much. And then it stagnates. And then it stagnates, so he gets depressed. And then it gets lower quality, and it's happening a lot still. So then the views go down, and then when the views go down, he gets frustrated. The quality gets even worse, and then he cancels it. And 7 years later, people say, why don't you do the thing you used to do? And he says, well, I don't know if you guys want to see that. There you go.
I also enjoy suggestions.
Sounds
there is
good to
on
me.
my website, thekingofhate.com, a forum section for DSP Tries It, discussing the first 25 episodes. I would love now that you know that the series is being relaunched officially, I would love to see if
Holy promo.
if you guys have any suggestions of things that I should try out, things that maybe are new or things that you've heard about and you want to see, exactly what they are.
Yeah, try
because they're
some
worth
burgers
your
for us,
money.
DSP.
And, as you know, I'm a very honest reviewer. When I review video games, when I did these DSP Tries It videos, I usually gave everything a fair review. And if I didn't like it, I didn't like it, and I outright admitted it. So, alright, enough
digression, enough explanation. Let's actually get into this episode. I'm officially rebooting this as episode 1 because that first series I think was cool when it existed, but now that I'm doing this, this is more of, you know, I'm into a rhythm of making videos. This is my full-time
Oh
thing.
my God, you told us already.
DSP Gaming. Let's reboot the series. So episode 1.
You want to make me skip through this video,
We're going to
DSP?
answer
Come
a
on.
question that a lot of gamers ask. They say, you know, I'm into a hardcore gaming session, and
He would laugh at these statements so much nowadays. If some dude came out at E3 and talked about eating some fucking crackers and used the term hardcore gaming session, he would mock the fuck out of them. Oh my God.
I'm really into a game, whether it's Modern Warfare 3, whether it's, you know, a long role-playing game, whether it's Street Fighter, and you really are just into it. You don't want to leave. You want to keep playing, but you're hungry, and you don't have time to jump and make a meal or anything. So what kind of good things are ideas that you can snack on when you are actually playing game?
Like, he would actually just call someone a loser if they had this kind of mentality. He would actually just call them a loser and a no-life. And he was like fucking 30. If you're a gamer, you don't want to leave the game. You gotta eat when you play the game, man.
And for me, personally, for my own personal experience for the past 2 months, it's been a particular snack that my parents actually bought for me for Christmas.
Really?
And I really enjoyed it when they bought it for me. And,
and he bought it.
Now both my parents and I are hooked on it. And what we're going to talk about, there's many different varieties.
Why does his parents eat it? He tried to... You know what? I didn't notice because I didn't really read the title when I got this shit... Well, when I had this playing through my headphones. This was just a regular fucking snack. And he's marketing this to his viewers, at least back then, like it's an actual gamer snack. No, it's just some high-end... I don't eat the... What they call this shit. What do they call this? I can't think of the word right now. Trail mix. This is fucking high-end trail mix. It's literally just high-end trail mix. And he's selling it to his viewers back then like it's actual gamer food. What a fucking clown. Now, this dude hates the Shilled circus, right? He despises the Shilled circus. And even back then, he was the most honest guy on YouTube. And he's promoting $15 trail mix as some kind of gamer shit to a bunch of 14-year-olds. This is why people pass weird laws and shit and stuff everybody get mad at when it comes to YouTube and promoting stuff to people. And what is the thing? You can't have videos dedicated to kids or some shit, even though half the website for the last 2 years been selling stuff to kids, and now people mad about it. This dude was doing the same shit, but worse. He's selling, like, foreign fucking trail mix to 12-year-olds.
It's called Gourmet Pistachio Company's different kinds of mixes.
That's what it's called?
Gourmet Pistachio on it. And what we're going to talk about, there's many different varieties, but it's called Gourmet Pistachio Company's different kinds of mixes. Parents and I are hooked on it. And what we're going to talk about, there's many different varieties, but it's
Epic
called
name.
Gourmet Pistachio Company's different kinds of mixes of snacks, okay? And by the way, just...
Okay. You know what's going to happen? I don't want to spoil myself on this, but this is a great freeze frame. You know what's going to happen? He's going to hold this container in his hand the whole video and look at it constantly, huh? Because I know when he review games, he hold up... I got a shit ton of game cases. I don't know where I put them at. Let me see. I have a perfect example. I can fucking go through this shit and find the most meme of memes. You know what? Let's see what we got here. Sealed copy of Gun Pixies.
Okay, so here we have the game, Gun Pixies. Now, before I talk about this game, I got a lot to say about what do you call the publisher, the publisher of this here game, P-Cube. They publish a lot of great games, and usually they send me like free copies to stuff, but this game here on the Nintendo Switch, Gun Pixies, like, I didn't even know it existed. And then when I saw it, I said, whoa, that is totally kawaii, and I have to get it. So here I am now reviewing the game. That's him. He's just the whole fucking review. He's looking at it, he's holding it up, he's looking at it, he's holding it up. It completely distracts him. But I don't know. A container of trail mix might be too heavy for him. He might have to put it down.
No, I'm not getting sponsorship from Gurmak.
He might have to put it
talk
down.
to anyone from Gurmak. I buy their products full price. So this
Good
is
job.
a legitimate review of the product. It's
Really?
not, something that I was asked to do or anything like that.
There you go.
So Gurmak Pistachio Company, it's a company that's been around since 1924.
He just saw it on the label, huh?
And they used to be like the oldest, the longest processor of pistachio nuts in America.
He just saw it on the label, didn't he?
And what they've done now is they've branched out, rather than just doing one particular kind of thing or just nuts, they now have these mixes. And they have a large variety. If you want to check it out at their website, Gurmak.com, I'd
Don't
actually
worry,
check
Phil,
it out
I'm on
in
it.
this video to actually take a look at some of the varieties they have. Pretty
What
much
is this,
anything you
actually?
can think of that's like a trail.
I hate this, by the way. I don't eat any kind of maca, cashew, pea anything. The only thing close to this I can even withstand is peanut butter, which is obviously not close to this at all. I even hate chunky peanut butter, dude. It's terrifying. It's fucking toxic. I can't believe people go through this. We're living in the future now, dude. We don't have to eat berries and twigs anymore. We can just drink a Soylent. It's way better for you. Chocolate malted milk balls, I can get behind this. Fantastic supersized malt balls, thickly covered in a smooth milk chocolate coating, make these an amazing treat. These are fun to hide inside Easter eggs and make a beautiful presentation on a candy dish. Ah, it looks delicious. I could eat those. What else these dudes got? Chocolate milk raisins. I should have bought some of those when I went on my Walmart haul, dude. I like chocolate raisins are tolerable. It's one of those kind of things, if I buy some, I feel bad a day later because I bought some and I don't want to eat them anymore. Holy shit, orange slices? What? No way. I love orange slices. It's such a boomer candy. Feels good, man. My fucking grandma ate orange slices. That's how boomery they are.
A snack mixes.
I'm sure at least one person watching this video
eat
eat those.
Candy. I mean, if you've got a sweet tooth, obviously you can get the unhealthy chocolate-covered stuff. But
That's
for
what
me,
I
the
want.
things that I've been trying out over the past 2 months are the ones that are more fruit-related mixes. So, for example, this one is called the American Harvest Mix, and it's got a blend of cranberries,
Hey, it got a real name.
walnuts, almonds, wild blueberries, and dried cherries.
Delicious.
It's freaking delicious. Like a dried cherry and a dried blueberry. It's so good. And obviously, if you're a gamer, you don't have time to, I'm gonna go to the supermarket and buy fresh fruit every week or whatever, A lot of us don't have that kind of.
He's okay. How is it more effort to go buy fruit than it is to buy McDonald's? Because he used to just leave his house to go buy McDonald's every day. During this time period, by the way. Man. If you really I could see some uptight asshole watching this and thinking, holy shit, we need to pass some new fucking regulations so this dude can't make videos for kids. Because this dude is a wild animal. This exact time period, he'll tell you like it happened yesterday, how he was so unhealthy, he was so fat, he used to eat fast food all the time, he used to go to McDonald's every day. And then you watch a video that he put out during that time period, and he eating fucking trail mix every day now. Okay.
If you have a full-time job and you're sitting there playing games, you don't want to have to put a lot of time into your snacking.
Epic meme coming from the dude that bragged about being able to do YouTube full-time. In this video, tells us if you have a job and you play games, you don't have time to make food.
Ideas. This is a cool thing because you can buy. Hell, now I'm not gonna lie to you. They're not super healthy or anything like that.
Whoops.
But healthier than sitting around eating Doritos or eating chocolate or some nasty shit like that.
Doritos and chocolate are disgusting.
Yeah, this is gonna definitely be more beneficial to you simply because there's.
I want to
fruit
eat some
in here,
fucking
there's
twigs.
Nuts with protein.
Yeah,
in there.
nuts.
It even says for each serving size, which they see is like 3 tablespoons, which I could see. You grab a handful.
Yeah, right.
Times a day.
A bowl.
It gives you 8%
pot.
of vitamin A. What the hell? Vitamin A. That's
Go in your kitchen right now and pick up 3 things. I bet you one of them got vitamin A. Bet you.
vitamin you usually have to eat like vegetables to get, and you actually get a decent chunk of it.
Dude, you got a container of twigs and dried fruit. No shit, it got vitamin A in it.
Also getting some calcium, some iron, some other things in there. Of course, keep in mind you're
It's like an
getting
Aaron Berlin
fat, you're
video.
getting carbs, but you need it. That's the energy that you need to keep gaming.
You need fat and carbs to keep gaming.
And it's cool because they come in these separate, jars like this, and you can literally just grab. This is what I do all day. I just
Oh
reach
yeah,
in,
all day. Mm-hmm.
and now I'm playing a game.
Right.
I play for 10 minutes, stop the video. Uh-oh. Hunger pain.
Hunger pain.
Wolf down a little bit.
This is so
and,
fake.
keep playing. So
This is so fucking
the
fake.
varieties that I've tried so far.
And it's unreal because he hates Shilled so much, right? And he's oddly marketing this thing. And he didn't even get paid for it. Somehow a person that gets paid to shield something is the horrible one. Not the dude that's doing it for free and more or less lying about the product anyway. Somehow this is a gamer product because he says so. You need that fat and those carbs to keep gaming, man. Right. Let me end this damn video. I already
The
been here
original
for
one that
way
my
too
parents
long.
bought me
My
a month
lord.
ago as a Christmas present, I believe it had
Wow.
milk chocolate and dark chocolate covered pretzel pieces, yogurt pieces, peanuts, and maybe 1 or 2 other things. It was a wide variety of stuff that was in that one, and it was great.
It's
I
fat,
loved
dude.
it,
It's bad for you.
But admittedly, I was a little bit disappointed because it did have the chocolate in there, and I was like, I
Oh.
know that's going to have more fat. It's going to have, it's a dairy product. This one that they've now gotten.
These little soy complaints about fat and shit too. From McDonald's, man. He used to go to McDonald's every fucking day.
Has more fruit than anything else. And
Unreal.
Again, it's going to be really healthy. It gives me, at least when I'm playing, a boost of energy. A good quick boost of sugar, a quick boost of protein, a quick boost of the
What are we hearing right now in this video?
energy that you need. So now,
This is a
you quelled your
vacuum?
hunger. You didn't have to go make a meal. You're not sitting here eating disgusting, greasy chips or anything. That's
Right.
the other thing about this. Sure, it's a little bit sticky, but you can eat this, just wipe off your hand real quick, and you're done. Unlike, these other nasty chips where you end up with grease and shit all over your hand.
Look how fucking toxified Doritos are because he's trying to market these peanuts to some kids.
You're trying to go play the game again. This is a much healthier choice.
It's like, and in that context, it makes it even more odd. He's trying to tell all of the kids to stop eating those greasy, disgusting Doritos and pick up a pack of trail mix.
Someone who
I
needs some
agree.
energy.
I agree, fellow children. Stop eating those disgusting, greasy Doritos. You're gonna get greasy controllers too. You don't want to have a greasy controller, so pick up a pack of trail mix. Feels good, man.
Clean to be delivered, and you can't really, you don't have time to go out
What
and
a
get food,
fucking
or you don't have
guy.
time to eat now. Do not eat this as a meal replacement. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you should just sit around eating Gurmak mixes all day. That's crazy. But this is something that, when used correctly, could be a good
Eating it all day is crazy. But wait until you have hunger pains, because he said hunger pain, grab a quick bite. Wait until you have hunger pains to eat some trail mix because you're too busy playing video games. That's not crazy. But eating trail mix is a meal replacement. That is crazy.
supplement of
I agree.
vitamins, of energy, and can let
I
you
agree.
continue to play games on the go.
Yeah, you need vitamins to
One
play
negative
games.
that I do have to say
Wait.
is a little
On the go? But you're playing video games, dumbass. On the go. On the go. On the go. As he's trying to market it to us as a gaming thing. You need vitamins to play games too, by the way. I mean, technically you need everything to play games because you need it to exist. But,
See, I'll be honest with everyone. You go to the supermarket
man, I really want to play some Street Fighter 5 today, but god damn it. My vitamin C intake is too low.
and you buy one of those unhealthy trail mixes, you can probably get it for under $5, something like this. Gurmak stuff, because it is a lot. And look at the amount of fruit. Just look at the amount of fruit that's in here. You know what I mean? It's not all salt. It's not all bread. It's mostly fruit
Bread?
with some nuts and stuff mixed in. It's a little bit on the pricey side. I actually went to their website, and it looks like a jar, something like this. Depending on which mix you get, can range
Why do you have to check the website to know how much it costs? He said his parents bought it for him, and then he got hooked on it too. He didn't know how much it costs. I think his parents bought it for him, and then he bought it a month later and decided, I'm going to tell some 12-year-olds to buy this too.
anywhere from like $10
I think this is the first container he bought, and I don't think he bought it after this.
to maybe $15.
But I might be wrong.
I think usually what they do is they sell them in 3-packs.
I mean, he literally still talk about eating trail mix every time he do one of those marathon streams. So it could just be this. Who knows? And if you bring it up, you're a stalker.
Not maybe 3. Sometimes it's 3 the same ones, sometimes it's 3 different ones, but it looks like they're 3 for like anywhere between 30 to 45 bucks. So they are a little bit on the pricey side, but
They did something different since then. I guess they sold them in bigger containers. Because now, at least from what they promoting to me, you can just buy a solo one. I actually might end up buying something from these people. I'm looking at these orange slices, dude. They might taste different than the ones I can get from Walmart. I don't know, man. I might end up getting some squid. Let me see here. Can you actually just buy $5 worth of candy? Like no cap, as the kids say. So holy shit, scam. A pound of orange slices, more or less for $15. Because under $50 is $10 shipping. And when you have it like that, you say, well, I'm already spending a lot of money. I might as well get 2 pounds. And then you get diabetes. It's worth it. You ate a bunch of orange slices.
again, if you don't go overboard,
I think I'll stick to the ones at Walmart.
this is going to be a good, healthy alternative to eating those nasty, greasy snack foods or candy, which is what a lot of gamers unfortunately end up doing, or chugging sodas all day. That's the other thing.
Unfortunately, gamers are so unhealthy, unlike DSP. DSP literally watches videos from 2012, and he says, look how fat I was. I was a fat blob. I was so fat. And we in 2012 right now, and he's trying to tell us how to fucking be healthy.
Too.
Oh
Soda's very
my.
bad for you. So unless you really need a real boost of caffeine or something, you should stay away from the sodas, and you should stay
Yeah, they
away
have
from
so much caffeine in them.
energy-generating quick foods
Obviously.
like that. And then, as I always do, some nice filtered water in my Dark Side Phil mug.
This isn't true at all anymore now. This dude, he was really stuck on caffeine for a long time. And what I can only assume was his New Year's resolution was to stop drinking caffeine. Now he don't drink as much caffeine.
All right, so that's it for the first episode of
Thanks,
DSP
Kat.
Tries It. Let me rate it. I'll give it a rating. What the hell? I would say on
Mixed
a 1
bag?
to 5 scale, I would
No, mixed jar.
probably give this a 4. And the reason it's a 4 is it is on the pricey side. If it was a little bit cheaper, I would say maybe it would be perfect, and I give it a 5. It is a little bit on the pricey side.
Wow.
Plus, I'll be honest, taking a look at some of the ones on the website, they're primarily what they want to say is, oh, we sell healthy snack foods. Okay. But obviously, there's people who don't care.
That's not what they try to promote
they
at
want
all.
chocolate and-
These people sell fucking orange slices, dude. Now, I mean, sure, this is 2012, and I'm looking at the website in 2019. But I would hope they didn't go from we sell healthy snacks to we sell junk. And he complaining about them not selling healthy stuff then. And they still don't sell healthy stuff. They sell fucking orange slices. It's like a piece of sugar. I don't know. I feel like he kind of bullshit a little bit right there. Gurmac products are selected from the finest growers around the world. Raw goods are delivered to our roasting facility in Detroit's eastern market, where they are roasted and blended in small batches to the optimal temperature and roast time. We pack our products in premium flavor lock bags and deliver all nuts, seeds, and coffees just after roasting to guarantee freshness. Find our products at local grocers and specialty stores, QVC, and Metro Detroit sports stadiums. Official peanut provider of Ford Field, Comerica Park, and Little Caesars Arena. So if you ever been there and you wonder why your fucking peanuts were $12, you can blame these assholes.
the bad stuff, and they sell that on the website as well. And I'm a little disappointed that if you have a company, oh, we're the longest processor of healthy nuts. Oh, by the way, here's a triple chocolate fudge ripple mix that fucking you eat once.
Oh, you wish they fucking sold that asshole.
For the rest of the day. That kind of disappoints me when I see stuff like that. But I understand they have to cater to whatever audience, and probably
That's such an unfair complaint. I'm disappointed in them because they sell nuts, but they also sell chocolate. What?
Big part of their
Whatever.
audience are people
We
looking
almost
for
done.
the indulgent luxury stuff, not just a quick energy boost when you're doing something like gaming. So you can get that stuff on the website too, but overall, for the fact that not greasy, not salty, you can get healthy mixes like this one as opposed to ones with chocolate and candy and all that. And
The ones your parents hooked on?
me personally, over the past month and a half, 2 months, I've been using it as an energy boost during my gaming sessions. Works perfectly, delicious, and yeah, overall pretty good. So I give it a 4 out of 5. The Gurmak Trail Mix.
Maybe he should start eating trail mix every day again, and he wouldn't fall asleep at noon. But I guess I'm done here. Thank you for watching the video. That was way too fucking long. It's been fun. We learned a lot. We got some soap sold to us. We remember we were blocked. We thought about the cam girl videos. We got some snore strap law, like memorable, quote unquote snore strap law. Not just me saying, "Oh, I remember this thing," and people like, "Oh, I don't know. Tiffin might be lying to us, man." We got to see Panda Lee jump around.
Mirror the
Of course.
drink.
Keep shaking. Yes. Bouncy, bouncy.
Mirror the drink.
And we learned about Pig Go, which I definitely need to link this. I need to link this under my fucking videos from now on. This is ridiculous. This is such a massive meme. Does it scroll forever? Yo, it actually might. You might not have. It might scroll forever so people can do Control F. Is it Control F? I never look at my keyboard, like to actually know what's on the fucking keyboard. You could maybe they made it that way so you can Control F. Possible. That's pretty good. The most toxified search engine on the internet. God damn. It's so simple and it just works. Let's see. YouTube's automatically generated captions. Yeah, I figured it was that. So that's an easier way to find really specific random DSP shit. Like, that's the reason this video exists more than likely. The dude probably typed in some keywords and he was able to find this shit. So big ups to, what was his name again? Detective Side? Is it? Yeah, Detective Side on Twitter for making this hot website. But I'm done here. Make sure to join the $150 giveaway. I actually forgot to promote that. Whoops. Make sure to join the $150 giveaway. I'm picking the one the day before Thanksgiving. I think that's right. Got some stuff planned for next week. Not going to necessarily say what it is yet. But if everything go the way it's supposed to go, it's going to be some cool stuff, dude. And extremely interactive. And everybody going to be like, "Oh my God, Tevin, you're like the best stream in the world." And I'll say, "I know, dude. You don't have to tell me 20 times today." But I'm done here. It's been real. Hopefully I don't have to edit this.